Just me, I'm afraid.
Well, where is he?
No idea. He's your husband.
Oh, he doesn't come back to the early hours of the morning, then he's off without waking me.
Weren't afraid of us running off together, were you?
Don't be ridiculous.
Said something about having to get in early.
Oh. Well, how am I supposed to know whether to get ready for this wedding? I mean, is it going ahead or isn't it?
Oh, it's definitely going ahead. In fact, Bob said he had a few things to organise and, he'll see you there.
All right. Well, I'll go and get dressed then. You're not planning on wearing canary yellow, are you?
Absolutely not.
Good.
Hiya.
Terry, you're not supposed to see me on the morning of the wedding. Go on, clear off.
I know. It's my first night apart. Felt like a month. Couldn't keep away.
Well, I didn't sleep that well without you, if you must know, but it doesn't change anything.
I had to come. I had to make sure that you still wanted to go through with it all.
I can't tell you that, can I? No, because you're supposed to sit at the front of the church fretting. If I say I'm definitely going to be there, there's absolutely no point in me turning up 5 minutes late, is there?
So we're still going through with it? Dad or no Dad?
I don't even want to think about it today.
So, who's going to give you away?
I don't want anyone to. I'm going to walk down the aisle on my own and show everybody how much I want to marry you. Now, do I have to run through the whole day, or are you going to get out and let me get on with my hair?
Well, just one more thing. Just remind me what's supposed to be happening on our wedding night.
Out. Right now, or I really will call the whole thing off. Come on.
Bob! What on earth are you doing? I thought it was being burgled.
Well, you're not, so you can go back to bed.
Is everything all right?
No, everything is not all right. Everything couldn't be less right if I tried.
Well, do you want to talk about it, or shall I just stick the kettle on and leave you to it? Hey, if you break one of those, it'll have to come off your wages. Oh, come on, Bob. It's not as if she's marrying a monster, or even a stranger. He was your best mate before Dawn got her hands on him. Met him. Bob!
It's not Dawn. It's not her marriage that I'm worrying about. It's my own. It's my first wife has been telling me.
I don't think you've got any worries there.
Yeah, well, that's more or less what I thought. Until Jean informed me that Viv has gone off and slept with someone else.
Viv?
Yeah, some limo driver. Triss's hen night.
I thought that was Steph.
That's just some story that they drummed up. Stopped me finding out. Steph was unattached, so it didn't really matter, did it?
I'm sure it wasn't Viv.
And can you swear that? That whoever it was that had this sordid liaison with some grubby cabbie, can you look me in the eye, Diane, and tell me that it wasn't Viv? Hmm?
Oh, Bob. I'm sorry.
All set for today, then? Can I bring little Kane with me?
I might be a little bit of a distraction.
At least he actually talks to me.
Listen, Debbie, I think the reason why things didn't go too well last time is because Charity was a bit nervous.
Well, we all were.
Yeah, and now it's the second meeting. Things should be a lot easier.
I'm looking forward to it, then.
Good. And also, I won't be able to make it today because I've got too much on here.
I don't mind. You know, you don't have to go if you don't want to, because I could always ring up too. I've been thinking about it, and I really want to ask her about my dad.
We had the perfect marriage. You know, I really believed that. How could she just go and tuck it away with someone she'd only just met?
I know it's no excuse, and it's not going to make you feel any better. But she was drunk. She had no idea what she was doing.
People say that, don't they? When they've had a few. You know, someone to laugh, someone to fight. Drink just brings out what's on the inside anyway.
That's not true.
How many people know? I bet you've all been having a good snigger, haven't you, at poor old Bob?
Just me. And Steph. And no, we haven't been laughing.
How could she?
She felt so bad, you know. She'd have done anything to change what happened. I know she loves you.
She didn't even have enough respect for me to tell me what she'd done. She got everybody to lie for her instead.
Maybe she was too frightened of losing you.
If she'd have been really bothered, she wouldn't have done it, would she? I can't believe she has. I just can't get my head round it at all.
Then why not forget about it? Just pretend it didn't happen. Pretend you don't know. Just move on.
I wish that I could.
Oh, Jean certainly picked a day to tell you, didn't she? Are you still going to the wedding?
The wedding. How could anybody ever want to get married? If there's one thing that I can do for Dawn, it would be to stop her having to go through this.
You're really angry now, Bob, and no one can blame you, but you will work it out, so don't do anything today you're going to regret, will you?
No, I won't. Today, I am not going to do anything that I'm going to regret.
Oh, Bob.
If you wonder why I'm all dressed up, it's because I'm going to a wedding.
All right.
And you were supposed to be here half an hour ago.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I had a problem with another case.
Right, well, this can't go on that long.
You sure you want to do it at all?
I said I would, didn't I?
Well, maybe this isn't a good time.
I'm just saying it can't go on all day, that's all.
My concerns are with Debbie. You changed your mind once before. I just want to make sure she's not disappointed again.
Yeah, OK, fair enough.
Can I show them in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Debbie. Why don't you sit down?
Charity.
What?
Well, I've got to go.
You can't leave without me.
I'm the best man. I have to be there.
Chris?
Look, join us when you can.
Wait, just give me 20 minutes, please.
Is everything all right?
Fine, yeah. Chris was just wondering if anyone would like a drink. So I'll go and see what we've got, shall I?
You're very nice today, Edna, if you don't mind my saying.
Oh, I'm going to Terry's wedding.
Oh, yeah? Well, I hope that doesn't mean you won't be able to make dinner.
I beg your pardon.
What?
I'm sorry to have to remind you, but this isn't a hotel, and my sole purpose in life is not running around after you making your meals.
Listen, what I should have said was I hope you can make it back for dinner, because I thought, well, I'd get the shopping in today and cook for you for a change. I mean, something special, eh?
Oh.
I mean, when have you got to be off for this wedding?
Well, I've time yet. I'm not in your way, am I?
No, it's just, well, I thought I'd make you a nice cup of tea before you went, eh? I'll stick the kettle on.
Donna!
You don't mind me coming in the back? Is Bob around?
Oh, you know, I wish I was just a punter. I could plant myself here all day and you could pour me gins to my heart's content.
Is that a no?
He was here earlier, but he was upset and he took himself off. I'm a bit worried about him, Donna.
Well, he doesn't want Dawn to marry Terry.
Yeah, there is that.
Did Bob say where he was going?
No, but Donna, will you do me a favour? When you find him, keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't do anything foolish.
Yeah. Hi, Donna. Oh, you look nice. Oh, do I? See ya.
Oh, Louise, you look amazing.
Diane, that's a little bit too much surprise you're showing there.
No, I mean, you do. You couldn't look any better if it was your own wedding day.
Thanks. You sure you haven't changed your mind about coming?
Not my favourite things, weddings. And I've seen enough to last me a lifetime. You weren't thinking of working, were you?
No, just thought I'd take my mind off things until the ceremony starts.
Feeling a bit nervous, are you?
Yeah, don't know why.
Did you talk to Terry?
Yep.
And?
He said he hasn't given me another thought since he met Dawn.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I don't know, I suppose so.
Louise.
I've made too much effort, haven't I?
It's just Dawn's got a hard enough day ahead of her as it is without having to worry about you, don't you think?
I'll go and change.
Yes. Then go to the wedding. Take your hanky and wish him every happiness.
OK, here we go. Debbie, I've got you some lemonade and tea all round, is it?
Charity, could I,
Yeah. Emily, will you be mother?
You've been in and out of here, taking phone calls and making tea. You've hardly spoken a word to Debbie.
Haven't I? Well, I don't really know what to say.
Well, perhaps we should all leave you to it.
No. No, let's give it another go.
Debbie, love, look, now that everybody's here, is there anything at all you can think of that you'd like to ask Charity?
Yeah, there is. What was my mum? What was Pat like when you knew her?
Pat, she was, you know, nice.
Any stories or anything about her?
Well, she was always very friendly, always smiling.
But did you like her? Did you wonder if she was going to be a good mum?
Well, I didn't know about all that stuff then. I was the same age as you, for heaven's sake. I mean, imagine you getting pregnant now and having to cope with all that on your own. I was just relieved to find someone to take you off my hands.
I think that's perhaps enough for today. We'll finish this some other time.
I've got one more question.
Look, I'm sorry, but we have to be
No,
leaving.
Chris.
I'm the best man.
No! Go on.
I want to know about my dad. What was he like?
Maybe we should do this when everyone's got more time.
Okay.
Thanks for tea. Shall we go?
Bye then.
Nice to have seen you.
You didn't actually tell me that she was going to ask about her dad.
Bob. Mum sent me to look for you.
Hi.
She's been wondering where you are.
Really?
Got herself all dolled up. Her and Jean have been trying to outdo each other. Ended up looking like the ugly sisters. I thought you were okay about the wedding. What's happened?
I'm a bit confused about things right now.
I know what you think about Terry. But for what it's worth, I do reckon she loves him.
That's not enough, though. I used to think it was.
If it's any consolation, I'll never put you through any of this.
I've always thought you were a very sensible kind of girl.
Thanks.
I don't know if you've seen me as any kind of father figure whilst I've been around.
Of course I have.
But if I can just give you one piece of advice.
Go on.
If you want a happy life, promise me that no matter how much you think you love someone, you will never, ever get married.
Dawn, you look an absolute picture.
Thank you. What's this?
How's a bride supposed to travel? It's my treat. To show there's no hard feelings.
It's only a minute's walk from the church.
And then we've got to get to the reception at home.
Mum.
Oh, it's not every day my only daughter gets married, and I wanted you to have the best.
Oh, Mum.
And I've heard Matty here provides a very good service. Don't you know?
No complaints so far, Mom?
Just wait until they see me turn up in this.
Oh, yes. I think it's going to be quite a wedding. To the church, please, Matty.
You must be very proud seeing your husband walk down the aisle again.
Yes, yes, I am.
Well, that's one less thing to worry about. Your job was supposed to be to get here early and try and keep me calm.
Well, I'm here now, aren't I?
She's on her way. Just another minute or so.
Cheers.
Oh, damn it. Bet Charity nice didn't that she wouldn't turn up.
Did you? You got the rings?
No. Rodney made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
You're in a sparky mood today.
I'm enjoying myself. It's a long time since I've been best man.
Here we go.
All the best to her.
Thanks, mate.
Are you sure there's not something else the matter with you, Bob? Because you seem really upset.
No offence, Donna, but you're planning on following me around all day?
I just thought you could do with some company, that's all.
Oh, you did you? Well, to be honest, right now, I just want to be on my own.
Why?
I just do!
What are you going to do? Bob, what are you going to do?
If you must know, I'm going to stop my daughter making the same mistake I did. Marrying somebody who doesn't really love her.
What? Bob, don't! Please! Bob!
Please sit down. Marriage is a sign of unity and loyalty, which we should all uphold and honour. It enriches society and strengthens community. No one should enter into it lightly or selfishly.
Where's your
but
husband,
reverently
then?
and responsibly
I
in the
thought
sight
he
of
was
Almighty
supposed to be
God.
giving her away.
Terry and Dawn are now to enter this way of life. They will each give their consent to the other and make solemn vows.
Bob, wait, please. Please don't do this. Just think of Dawn.
And in token of which, they will each give and receive a ring. First, I'm required to ask anyone present who knows a reason why these persons may not lawfully marry, to declare it now. Terry, will you take Dawn to be your wife? Will you love her and comfort her, honour and protect her, and forsaking all others be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Will you, Dawn, take Terry...
Stop this right now!
Bob!
We've passed the lawful impediment bit.
I can't let this happen.
Dad, please, go away. Don't do this to me.
I have to. I can't let any more lives be ruined by a wrong marriage. I won't let you marry him.
And this is what you call being a father, is it? How dare you come in here shouting the odds?
There has to be a lawful impediment, a reason. What is it?
I know that he's going to make her unhappy. As unhappy as my perfectly innocent-looking wife has made me.
What?
Can we talk about this after? I just want to get married.
All marriages are a sham. It just takes some people a bit longer to find out.
Bob!
What are you on about? You and Viv have always been all right.
Oh, you think so, dear? What do you think, Viv? Do you reckon our marriage is all right?
Well, of course it is.
Or do you think it might be a hollow sham? Because one of us forgot the forsaking all others part of her marriage vows.
I don't understand. Please don't do this.
One of us didn't mean it when she said she'd stay faithful for as long as we both shall live.
Bob!
One of us once and slept with a flaming limo driver on Trish's hen night and forgot to tell me about it! You have made a mockery of this whole thing. So you see, love, you can't do it. Marriages don't work. Marriages never work. Sorry.
Bob!
It's turning out to be a bigger disaster than rehearsal.
Has it finished already?
Bob!
All right, love. Looking gorgeous as ever.
You don't know me.
You what?
Who is you?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Oh, get off him! What are you doing?
What's the matter? Do you want to break his pretty face?
It was my fault. It meant nothing. Stop it!
Not from my eye, Paul!
Oh, Bob, I'm so sorry. I'll never ever do it again, I promise. I love you.
It's too late for that now. It's far too late for that.
Be sure your sins will find you out.
Do you want to carry on?
Yes. Yeah, let's get on with the service.
Right, if everyone could settle, please, we will carry on. Where were we? Thank you. Do you, Dawn, take Terry to be your husband?
Oh, Bob, please. I'm begging you, give me a chance to explain.
Leave me alone.
Oh, look, it was unforgivable. I was so stupid, but it meant nothing. I was so drunk, I hardly knew who I was.
I've been drunk too. I've been so I can barely walk back from the pub. But I have never thrown myself at anybody. I've never so much as looked at anybody since I met you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Bob.
What was wrong with me? What was missing from us that you thought you could find it with that cabbie?
Nothing. Nothing. Look, we can work this through. We can, please. If you want to.
I don't want to. It's over. Our marriage is over.
You all right? I was hoping that by the time you get to Donna's age, all your problems will be over. But you just get a whole set of new ones, don't you?
They don't stop there either. But as you get older, you get better at dealing with them. That's the idea anyway.
I'm looking forward to that then. Because at the moment, everything just seems so difficult.
I know. Things are just handed on a plate for some. The rest of us have to make the best of what comes along.
You seem happy enough.
I am. I've been quite lucky. Things will get better for you, Debbie. I know they will.
How?
You've got a lot of people who care for you. You know that, don't you?
Just not Charity. She don't even want me around.
She does. She just don't know how to show it. I think she really wants to be able to talk to you, but she can't.
Why not?
This is completely up to you. And it doesn't have to happen if you don't want it to, but maybe next time you'd like to be with Charity on your own.
I've thought about that. And I don't think I'd like it. For now.
I know you've built her up in your head after all this time. So it would have been hard for her to live up to your image of her.
Just thought she'd be able to help me understand, that's all.
No matter what happens with your real mother, Paddy and I, we love you a lot and we'll always be here for you.
In the presence of God and before this congregation, Terry and Dawn have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are man and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder.